Nettie, Mick, Jamie, Shandy, thank you so much. Thank you. Kirsty, how are you all doing? Ouchie. Willow. Just about to turn the camera on her and she goes to the toilet. Francois, how are you? Happy Monday. Yeah, my back isn't happy, so I am being really good and I'm not walking. Jack, really? What's occurring, people? Oh dear. I need to fix my chicken pen roof. Damn it. The wind's ripped it. Oops. I had it tied with rope over the top. And if it snapped the rope, I shall have to get around to fixing that today. Francois, did you get snow? I thought you were getting snow. Matty, how's you and Chloe doing? She nicked that ages ago. It keeps reappearing. So yeah, the wind got my chicken pen. I'll have to see how much damage there is to that tarp. The top, so you can buy proper chicken run covers, but they're just glorified tarps. And the tarps are stronger. My back's looking up pretty good. Hi sir, how are you doing? Good afternoon. Struggled a lot. Willow, you've just done one. Yesterday and Saturday. Walking like I'd cacked my pants. So I'm being good for a change. Right, go find a ball. Where's a ball? Go find one. Jack's off looking for one. If you go and look where she's been digging, there's probably one in the hole over there. Go find it. Where's the ball? Could you? Go find the ball. Paul, how you doing? Hope you're having a decent Monday. Don't you jump up at me. I am not going in the house to go and find balls when you've got like 1,000 out here. Go find a ball. And you stop destroying that. Jack, get down. Hello, Samson. What you all been up to? Jack, you just kicked me cup of coffee. It's got Baileys in it, man. How, eh? Damn it. Other coffee additives are available. How rude. Daisy, how you doing? So the storm's blown over nicely. It's wrecked my chicken pen roof. But I can't see any trees down. There's one down there that looks like it's lost some branches, and the big beaches on the road, there's some big branches falling down. Oh, look at that pigeon. Surprised Willow's not tried to eat that one. Hello, Mr. Pigeon. I'd advise you stay out of my garden. But apart from that, all the trees look all right. Other UK people, what's it been like for you? Matty, did it come hard in you up for you? Aye, aye. Matty, just the person. Matty, today, for 24 hours, you were king of filth. All you filth on YouTube is your fault. Wear your crown with pride. Sarah Q, how are you doing? Oh, hang on. I'll put you... There you go. I wish they'd fall down. Poplars are evil. See all those trees in the back there? They're nearly all baby poplars and they grow like wildfire. Spiky Mike, how you doing? It didn't half get windy here. It was wild yesterday. Saturday night was probably the worst out of it all. Oh, never, Kirsty. Oh, they'll have to get that fixed quick. So yes, Matty is filthy. Filthy Matty. Ooh, heck. I brought a carrier bag out to sit on the wall because it's all manky. Think you'd suit a crown, Matty. I need to do more with the King and Queen of Filth. So, my plan. Use a little have to keep reminding me because, you know, I've got like a memory span of a goldfish. But whoever is King or Queen of Filth, I'll put them on my community and share them out from that. So Matty, I'll put you on there today. But just because you're king doesn't mean that Chloe's not queen. She rules. Jacko, how are you doing? Good to see you, Jacko. Willow, find the ball. Nice, Jacko. Go find the ball. It's not Snow, she's just been destroying a toy. Not her toy, it has to be said as well. Mucky Matty. I've got a problem in my back, Jacko, so I'm behaving. Look what she's doing. She got a ball in that bucket. So that gorilla bucket is full of water. And Willow has a habit of dropping balls and things into water to dive into the bottom to grab whatever out. Silver, how you doing? So yeah, I'm kind of behaving. I'm at home today because my back hates me. Yeah, I'm waiting for some injections for the nerves in my legs, which should be fun. Can't wait for that. Silver, you handsome devil, the Dorian of Grey YouTube. The taco connoisseur. Mention the word taco and Silver's right there. Look at her, she's got two. She's got the pig. Evie will kill you if she realises you've had that. That pig, R.I.P. Piggy, had, it's one of those teddy bear factories that you make your own teddy, you stuff it, you put like a heartbeat in it or whatever you want. Here she goes, want to play fight. She'll tease him with that ball and then start the wrestling. Adrian, how you doing? So Jack's like the ultimate wrestler, but she's like lightning and she does really push her luck. I put a video on YouTube of them playing in slow motion. It was funny as hell. And YouTube limited it, which they must have thought they were properly fighting. Hey girl. She's got that ball, what's left of a ball, and she's shoving it in his face, trying to get him to grab it off her. He'll pin her on the floor and like move his front legs out of the way so she can't grab his front legs. But she fights dirty, she plays dirty. She'll grab him by his tail. He hates her touching his tail, but she always grabs it because she knows that he doesn't like it. She's an utter little witch. Aren't you, Willow? You a witch. Yes, you. Our ball's seen better days. How did everyone else in the UK fare through the storm then? And Ireland? How did you all do? You're a tease. Gregory, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Ooh. So up here, I think we kind of did all right. There's just like branches down. I haven't been anywhere really to see if there's any trees down, but I can't see any major ones. One down. Did you get snow? Jim, did you get snow up there as well? Silver's up at Aberdeen. Floods? Wow, I thought you were going to get snow. She's off to go and annoy Sam. Really? So I had my eyes on that monster, visualising the knock on the door to the neighbour's house. But the wind usually comes in that way, which is from the west, I want to say. But with this storm, a lot of it was coming from the north on the worst part of the storm for us, which was Saturday night. So if it did blow down, it'd screw his own garden up, which I was praying for. Those ones were doing the Macarena. Those skinny, little, sickly looking spruce. Aye, it's gone back to Baltic, hasn't it? I think it's -3 tonight-ish. I can hear a wren behind me. Sam, what are you doing, big lad? Hey, son. I need to brush his coat out again. I can get a carrier bag of time off Sam. Sam has got the most thick coat. He's just like a polar bear. But at the minute, his downy coat, his undercoat is coming out by the bucket. It's personal choice, Paul. It's Francois Diesel. And the old man's found his plant pot. Ooh, stretch. Dark Gaming, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Have you been in that bucket? You're soaking. Oh, Jack. No, 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 no. What, you want me to throw it? Have you had everything out of it? That... Ouchie! Did you hear that clonk? Jack! Dear God. Are you digging it? How you doing it? Hang on, I'll just give you a wrench. So that's our old boy. He is 10. He has a fetish for plant pots. Has done for years. The fox red is Jack, my stud dog. He's the most handsome lab ever. Aren't you, son? And that's Willow, the she-devil. She's 2.5. See you later, Paul. Right, well, go find a ball. I haven't got one. You'll have to find it. You've got like a zillion of them outside and you're choosing to destroy them. She's sopping. She's been in that bucket, I think. Go find a ball. Go find a ball. It's better me to find it. Sam's in that rabbit. Is he digging? What's he doing? Just see the... Hang on, his tail's poking out. What's he doing? I can just see the bush moving. Hello, big lad. What are you doing? Sam. Under there is where Willow's been digging. She's trying to get to Daisy. Tom, how you doing? Good to see you, Tom. Willow's been digging out a old, I presume it's old rabbit hole. Looks like Sam's been helping. Hey, big lad. There's not been any rabbit bodies that I know of. Look at all that sand. There's a pile of soil and sand about 2 foot tall in there where she's been digging. What you been up to? Are you digging it? Why do you expect me to look for a ball when you've got them all? Look at a mess. That doesn't qualify as a ball. Jack. Ask for a ball and that's what they bring. Look at him, ready to go. Right, go find a proper ball. Go get one. I'm not bringing one out the house. You got loads. I bought, like, for the painting giveaway, I bought a bag of used tennis balls from a tennis club. Like 30 in the bag. And they've got most of them out here somewhere. Just don't know where they are. There's old Sam staring off into space. Sam. Kirsty, are they sorting your roof out then? Have they said when they're coming? Get your ball. Look at the mess. Jack, Sam, Willow. Behave. No need. She was making really. She's had more socks. I see more socks. Why am I looking for your balls? I guarantee she'll have balls in that hole. Go get your balls. Go find them. I'm not chucking half a inside of a ball. Thanks for coming in, Tom. All gold, did you get all those presents wrapped? No, today you are the mucky one. You have joined Mucky Mick as the king of filth. It's all filthy Matty today. Feeding your face late breakfast. I've got some bacon and mushrooms in. Oh my God. He's done. I want to see you try and get him in the car. I can't believe you're going to get all that out of the car. You need a trailer or a truck. Jack, what you doing? Yeah, I see you've destroyed it. There's nothing left. Jack. They nicked. Gypsy, how are you doing? Good to see you. Just my dogs being destructive. All right, Kirsty, thank you for coming in. Oh God, I had a lasagna. Oof. I bet your lasagna is amazing. My lot have turkey. Nice one, Gypsy, thank you. Had a video go loopy again. I think, what was it at? Is it 9.6 million, I think, the last time I looked. But it's starting to go quiet again. It always does. One will take off and then it'll go into a massive lull for a while. So I'm not complaining whatsoever. Nessie, yeah, it is. I had weirdness with YouTube this morning. You see, going on a live stream and you press your triangle for play, wouldn't let me do it. I had to shut it down, go and look for updates. There wasn't one, and try 2 or 3 times. Good morning, Yeti. Happy Monday. I hope you had a decent weekend. We shall ignore it's not snow, it's fluff. Told the dogs to go find, he's still at it, to go find their tennis balls, and instead they've come back with old fluff-filled toys they haven't touched for 9 years. I didn't know you had the pig missus. She's gonna go mad. Jay slides in a chat. How are you doing? Good evening, Jay. Have you been sweating your bits off? Are you done now, Jack? Absolutely no need for that. I'll swap you. It's Baltic. The weather's gone back to freezation again. You're going to hassle Sam, are you? She's got that little tiny bit of ball and she's trying to get Jack to play fight with her for it. She'll drop it and then jump on him. Oh my God, he's at it now. Sam, you arsehole. Oh my God, he's going zoomied. Yes. Did you get a bit of a fright because Sam come charging? So Sam is top dog. He's the oldest. He's 10. Always has been. So they really usually normally let Sam get on with it. And oh, hang on, too fast. Sam's just got to play fight with Jack. He's not done that in years. Yeti, thank you so much. You're an absolute star. Really appreciate that. Thank you. He's gonna do so. He's like a bull in a china shop. He's like a Shire horse when he gets going. He's just a solid wall of Labrador with a rock hard head. And when he charges, you get out of the way. Oh, she's gonna start doing this spinning. She wants him to play with her. I need to catch on camera Jack doing the zoomies with his arse on the floor. Very rarely does it, but he's done it quite a bit the last few weeks. No. So we have Sam. We'll have Sam, my old boy, that's more like a bear. We have Willow, the youngest. She's a little witch. And then we have Jack. Jack. Oh, he's got the ball from her. Is he going to play? That's Jack, the stud dog, the fox red one. She's meant to be daughter's dog, but we all know that she's mine. Rose that comes in, it was her birthday. Oh, was it Friday? She's got one of her puppies. These two are parents to puppies. My dad's got one. Rose has got one. And all the rest. TG, how you doing? All 9 puppies went to amazing homes. It's lovely to see them as they go. Yeah, have a look at Yeti's Insta because those knives are stunning. How long does it take you to make one of those, Yeti? I wouldn't have a clue. Yeah, go check his Instagram out because very talented craftsman. TG, what you been up to? What are you crying for? Go get a ball. Ball. Get a ball. That's not a ball that you're flicking at my feet. So he is kind of right that it was a ball. But he's expected us to throw that. TG. You sure? Why am I throwing a scabby, not even half a ball? And it means I've got to bend down and I'm trying not to. Yeah, even Mick was like, yeah. Liz, how you doing, chick? Liz, how did you fare in the storm? I know Ireland got slammed by it. Is everything all right where you are? And you as well, how are you doing? Is that all? I thought they'd take you forever. It's a lot of hours to put in, but you've done amazing with them. Absolutely stunning. Stew pop! Are you stew pop? First, but yeah, go check Yeti out because they are stunning. Very, very. Right, stop flicking that on my foot. Yeah. Why can't you go find a pot? Shall I try and put it in the launcher? Hang on. We'll try and put it in the launcher. Look at the clip of that. TG, I thought you were going to say that was beans from your dinner. Oops. Nearly hit a chicken. Oopsie daisies. Right, put it down then. Right, leave it. Right, give me it then. How? I can't even believe it through. Hold your horses. Sit down. Oh, crap. Where'd that go? Liz is an old friend. An amazing lady. Right. Hang on. I thought that was something dead, but it's not. It's a tail of the pig down there. Right. Really? I think Wales. This isn't going very well. Where'd it go? It's there. I think some of Wales. Gareth didn't have power last night. So. But it looked brutal. Funny you should mention that, Yeti. So, these... weren't there, like the raised bank. It was just a bank like that is, and it was a pain in the backside to cut. So me and my really good ideas, it was like, right, put a railway sleeper wall in, soil in, and make it like a raised bed. So I did that all the way along. Later in the summer, I was cutting the bushes back, as you do, all the way along. And I noticed something growing round about there. I was like, right. So I took a picture of it and I sent it to a friend that knows what he's doing, because I don't. I said, does that plant look like what I think it is? And he was like, yeah. It was only about 1 foot tall. So I made it a tent. And she really loved Miracle Grow. Apparently it was a sativa, so it got called Sally the Sativa. But I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, because I don't partake in things like that, if you catch my drift. It loved Miracle Grow, and it got to about 9 foot tall. And it was just at the point where it was going to produce the good stuff. And we got the tail end of hurricanes from the US. The jet stream brings them across here. And it was too wet and the flowery bits went kind of mouldy. So I lost it. But yeah, I think the lads that were had in, because there was over 12 tons of soil, and it was a long way in a wheelbarrow, a lot of trips. So blagged some local lads to come do it for us. And I think they've been having a sneaky smoke, and there's been a seed in it, because there's no possible, other than the old folk neighbours having a grow. But I can't see that. So I put it down to, oh shoot. Right, it's not working. Go and find a ball. To one of the lads dropping something in the garden. But yeah, I had Sally Sativa. I took photos, because it's not strictly allowed, we'll say, in this country. So I'm crap at that half. Go find a proper ball, because I want to get it in the net. I was walking up the garden one day with a watering can, and I'm looking at the big plant that was growing up in that corner, and I heard a helicopter and across the sky from over there flew a police helicopter. Don't know where it was going. I just put the watering can down and just kind of turned around and started walking away, thinking, please don't see that plant. Yeah, it was nothing to do with me, and it didn't work. But funny enough, there was one grew. Story time, we shove it. Yeah, well, and the ground here is dead acidic, and they're not meant to like that, are they, Yeti? I was tempted when it was like 1 foot tall to dig it up and put it in my greenhouse, but I didn't want to kill it because it became a pet. But yeah, I got some bamboo canes, I got the cover from an old greenhouse, and I made it a tent and called it Sally. That police helicopter was giving us the horrors, because about at that stage it was about 6 foot tall. I'll see if I still got the photos of it. It was massive, and the flowery bits, they kind of had like a purple tip to them, like the top of them had like a purple colour, whatever that means. But he said they were, yeah, that's why it got called Sally. It got a name. Crazy Jake, how you doing? Oh, right, go find a proper ball. I can't chuck that. Sam, you go find them one. Manky Matty. Filthy Matty. When are you at the hospital, Liz? I still haven't had results for a CT scan that I had to have recently, which I'm taking as a good sign, because I'm on the 2-week pathway. We are just at that 2 week. So I'm hoping that it's all good. TG, honest, it was massive. Ha, that worked. Oi, over there. Sam's gone for it. Sam gonna actually go and pick it up? No, he's just gonna go for a sniff. No, God, that was maybe 4 years ago. I thought that was something dead. Willow's eating. It's not. It's a piece of plastic. Have a good day, Yeti, and thank you for that before. You're a star. Thank you. Like, why can't you? And where's Tango? That little robin. So, with it being windy, the little birds really haven't been out much. They've been hiding away in the trees. And on yesterday, was it yesterday I put that short up? It was hanging around at the back door, but the chickens had come out, so I couldn't take it mealworms. Because if I bring the mealworms out, the chickens won't leave the step. They go mental for them. And so I wanted to feed the little robin. And it was sat on the bird table. And I went to go over. And it stayed. So, back at you, Yeti. I was taking like a really slow step. And it was sat just like cocking its head and looking at me. I thought, right, here we go. And I got my hand, put my hand out and had the mealworms on. And I got about 2 foot away from the bird table. It looked like it was going to fly out of my hand. It was tempted. It was going to do it. But stride and it took off. But it was close. Very close. That's my mission. I'm going to get it eaten out my hand. Ooh, heck. Me carrier bag on the sloppy wall sliding. It's amazing to see blue sky. I haven't seen it for a while. She's sweating a bit off me. As will be Daisy and Scott. Haven't seen Scott today. Are you digging it? Thank you very much for coming in. If you don't know Are You Digging It, go over. Go click on that name. Hopefully they come up with a plan, Liz, and fast. They really need to sort that out. Do you know what, Liz? I've just seen, like, this happens all the time. Hang on. 2024 has been the crappiest year I think I've ever had. I mean, the levels of crapness of 2024 have been horrendous. And it seems like a lot of people are too. Like, where did that feather just fall? We'll just climb in the bushes. There's a white feather just fallen in here. Where's it gone? Oh, that's odd. I can't see it. White feather, where out there? I'm not getting on my hands and knees in the bush. Not happening. I'm so glad I just kicked what I did because it looked like a marble, but it wasn't. It was a chicken dump. Exactly, Nessie. It has been the crappiest year ever. I can't remember having such a horrible year. Anything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Start with little one being blue lighted to hospital thinking she had sepsis. My health taking a nosedive in a couple of directions. just all sorts, absolutely all sorts. Jay, I've been sorting out cheap Santa outfit. I need to make him some new Santa trousers. So little one's old school uniform used to be red. And when she changed school, Mankini, I kind of chopped up and made cheap. Did I plant that, or is that one of them stupid poplars? It's a poplar. Yeah, I kind of modified the school uniform and made cheap a Santa outfit. Willow Santa outfit. Right, Jay, Pizza was meant to send me a load of poses for the Mankini calendar. There was going to be he couldn't just send me the 12, I needed loads, because he could have painted his balls for Christmas. He could have worn bunny ears for Easter. Just loads, all the bank holidays and good stuff. Tim, how are you doing? Good morning. Is this you on your way to work, Tim? So, oh no, it started. So yeah, I needed a good solid group of Mankini shots. But he hasn't got around to it. He's a busy fella. Pizza Piper. No, Pizza, my buddy Pizza. Pizza rocks. He's awesome. And he was going to do me naked cartwheels. What's not to love about that? Bless his heart. What else have you been up to, Tim? Tim is like the hardest working guy on YouTube. He really is. I was in BH's live the other night. He's on with making chains. It would fry my brain. Peter Purple Pecker. No, Tim rocks. Known Tim for years. He's an absolute diamond. TG. Right, I might get some, like me, Gareth and Jamie, we're going to do a taste test on some chilies, right? Oh, we're going to do a taste test of something, and then I morphed it into the chilies. And I was going to grow them, and if you look up Peter P&I dangly thing, you can actually get chili peppers that are shaped like old man, you know what I mean? Little. They actually exist, they're real. I messaged Johnny Small Pepper to make sure they were actually a thing, and they are. It's a pepper that looks like a plonker. Put it that way. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna grow some. Yes, Jay. Peppers that look like one of those. And a male appendage, we'll say. And they do. So I was meant to get some seeds this year, gone, and grow them. And I was going to send Jamie one. I was going to send Gareth one, and probably anybody else that I had an address for to come on a live stream and eat a Peter male appendage pepper live. I don't know how hot they are, but they do look like a back at you. Wasn't it, Jamie? I sent Jamie pictures of them. Yes, an aubergine. But if you Google it, go and Google Peter P&I. Stop whinging. They exist, they're a thing, and they do look like what they are called. So that was, I have really good ideas. That was one of my other good ideas, the peppers. Nessie, do you like a bit of spice in your gob? Do you like a tongue tingle? We could forego the pineapple and just go to chili peppers. I think it would be a really good panel. So yes, I need to buy some seeds. Oh, you Fanny, come on, we've got to do it. Yeah, I think it would be a brilliant panel. I'll grow them and everyone could have one in the post. You'd think so, TG. I don't know. I don't know how hot they are, but it'd be so funny. I wouldn't be able to eat it for laughing. Jamie would have smoke coming out of his ears. Jay, I could dry you one. Ha! I could dry you one. Or I could send you some seeds. Synchronized growing P9 peppers. I just have really good ideas now and again. It does involve often roping in other people. But that's one of my funny ones. Yes, Jay, I'd love to see it. Yes, please. I'll be on a planting mission this spring. I've got 2 of these raised beds up here, but the soil in them's crap. I need some better soil. So down the bottom, I'm not going down there because it's a tip. I used to have rabbit. What's in your mouth, Jack? What's that? Oh, it's your lip, is it? Stop walking around with that. You're an idiot, you'll choke. Jay, if you take a regular video on your phone, just a regular video, if you go on to YouTube on your phone and there'll be a cross at the bottom, like a plus sign, click that and you'll have live video, shorts or post. Click video and it'll give all your videos on your phone. You click the one you want, enter, and then it'll give you an option to put a title in and just press upload. Job's a good one. You'll end up with the squits. You're making me snort. Talca, my friend. How are you, Talca? How's things with you, Talca, my friend from Chile? Hold it together, Shazit. Talca rocks. Talca's got a brilliant channel as well. You still haven't found a proper ball. Numpties. Oh, TG, when I sat on that bucket on the live in the greenhouse and the bucket shattered, I spent like an hour and a half giggling. Oh, I had sore ribs after that. It was so funny. I don't even know what my Telegram is. Have you still got your Discord, Jay? Have you still got your Discord? I'll get you on that. That was funny. Sitting on the bucket And all the life saw was my feet in the air. That was really funny. Hurt me back. I kind of landed on the shank of a broom. Sideways, not... Yeah, that sounds wrong. There was a broom laid on the floor in the greenhouse, and I kind of went through the bucket. And it ended... Next time you're live, remind me, I'll write down what my telegram is. Shut up, whining. I'm not throwing that. Go find a proper ball. Adrian, how was it down your way? Did you get blown around? Ginger and garlic as well. As you do. She just heard a bird in the bush. Look, she's got to hassle a bird. If that's my robin, I'll do you. You do not touch my robin. You touch my robin and we will fall out. You understood? Comprende? Willow. Not my robin. Sam's back in a bush. Liz, did you tell me before when you're back at hospital, have you not got a date through? Hey, Paul, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. So that's Jack. That's my stud dog. That's Witch Features. That's Willow, mum to the puppies. And there's my old boy in a bush. Sam. Hey, big lad. He's more like a polar bear. I hate that he's going more grey. Absolutely hate it. And it's not snowing, they've just been destroying old toys. She's got a ball patch on her nose, and I think it's from digging. I'm not throwing that, no. If you want to throw a ball, get a proper ball. They're a lot of fun. They do get up to some exploits. So Sam is the master thief. Stolen whole ham joints the size of a football. He loves butter. He's got a thing for packs of butter. If he knows there's butter on the bench, get it back in that fridge. And he's like lightning, you don't see him do it. He also steals my shoes, only my shoes, to wander around with in his mouth. Jack, what does Jack do? Jack's just Jack, aren't you, son? Oh, and Sam's got a thing for chocolate. I know it's poisonous for dogs, but he can sniff chocolate through packaging. Daughter, for work last year, she bought a pack of 12 chocolate male appendage, shall we say, on sticks. It was wrapped in cellophane, so she wrapped it up. She had it in the bedroom. Oh, they all right, Adrian? Adrian, you'll have it tomorrow. Willow, behave. So yeah, she had a pile of all her Christmas presents packed up, and Sam, he sniffed the chocolate, and she was only left with one chocolate. Really? They didn't have a tooth marking. He's a nightmare for it. She's the sock thief. Well, she steals everything, to be honest. She's stolen the teddies that they've destroyed. Mountains of socks. Youngest daughters and my oldest daughter's boyfriend's socks. She has a thing for. She absolutely loves them. I can see new ones actually out here, but you never see her do it. So daughter, her and a boyfriend, in like the spare room next to hers, they've got it set up like a little room. They've got in the cupboard, she's got a fridge, and they keep all their snacks and bits and bobs that they buy in there. And in their snack bag that they didn't put away, Sam got in he would break into like a 6-bag of crisps or chips, to anyone in the US, and he opens a packet like a human, and he took the whole lot. She went mental. Tango, how you doing? Tango, tango, tango. Tango, I did a short, I think yesterday. That robin nearly flew onto my hand. It was thinking about it. But Sam, yeah, he's terrible. Anything that comes off a pig, sausages, pork, gammon joints, big ham joints, he will do his best to steal. One Christmas Day, he had a tray of sausages wrapped in bacon, pigs in blankets that were cooling down. You just don't see them do it. Right, that is like a quarter of a tennis. It's not even half now. How do you expect me to throw that? It won't throw. Demi, how are you doing, chick? Oh, I did throw. I lied. Don't smash at my chicken pen. What's occurring, Demi? Hope you've had a decent weekend. But yeah, Sam's a nightmare. You think stuff is stashed up a height out of his way, but it's like he's got his own personal step ladder. Oh, what's happening, Adrian? Oh, I'm sorry, Adrian. Absolutely horrible. There's nothing worse when your pets aren't good. How old are they, Adrian? Manners. No way, Tango. But Sam, yeah, it's like when he gets a little excited, if someone comes to the door or someone comes home, or when you get up in the morning, he makes a beeline for my shoes. He'll go and grab them off the shoe racks. I have to literally hide them. And he just wanders around with them in his mouth, all excited. But it's only ever mine. My shoes, my sliders, everything. Oh, look at the rays of the sun. Tell you, look how low that sun is. NBP, how you doing? Good morning. Ooh, Demi, yes please, mine's gone cold. And Jack knocked over half of it. Oh, and so little witch dog at the back there, Willow, has a addiction to hen's corn. Damn it. Steve, how you doing? Took that quarter of a ball and it's gone on the chicken pen roof. So now all the dogs. Am I back? All the dogs like corn. I love sprouts. Right, let me just get this little scabby bit of a ball, because if she jumps up and tries to get it, she'll rip my tarps. Where is it? There. It's behind you. Go find it. Willow! Get on. It's wrecked my chicken pen roof. I had the tarps all roped down, but it's kind of undone the ropes, so I just need to do that. But just a few branches. What's it like where you are? Not as bad as I thought it was going to be because the wind was howling. Candice, thank you very much. Thank you for coming in. Don't know what they've done with all the balls. The last of the leaves are off all the trees. But no major branches down. I still need to cut the top of that. Oh, see. Right, drop it then. Leave it. Oh, crap. Sorry, Sam. I missed through that and it cracked Sam. Bless its cotton socks. Oh, hey. He's tired, he should be. Yeah, but she's a witch. She's recently chewed the plug off a battery charger pack. Can't find the plug. Yes, Candice, everyone gets a wrench. It's just everyone can check each other out. There's no need to put links in chat and spam chat up. Can you stick us a right touch in? So Mick and Nick go live fishing on their channel every weekend, weather permitting, and we're trying to get them to the 1K. They are very, very close to it, very close. But that currently is the mission, to get them the 1K. 8 ball, yeah, don't look too closely, it's a tip. I've got loads to do. And we'll ignore that the dogs have just made it look like it's been snowing. What? Go find a proper ball. It's a mission looking after, but I love it. It's my sanctuary. Thank you, Jamie. So yeah, a right touch of fishing there. There's the link. If you don't know them, I'd be grateful if you click on that, go over, watch a couple of shorts and subscribe. Let's get them to that 1K. They deserve it. Yes, she's a digger. She's dug a couple of Labrador caves. Sam just hunts mice a lot. He's a mouse hunter. He doesn't do anything when he finds one though. And Jack just runs around like a lunatic. Don't you, son? Chases pheasants. If pheasants come in, that's it. He's on the trail. He's almost caught them before. If you see blistering barnacles above, or Queen Nessie, they've put in a link to a right touch of fishing. That's who we're trying to get the 1K. It's Mick and Nick's chat. Oh God, yeah. The chickens are good for weeding. They are good for weeding. But then it's clearing up what they've kicked around, so scratched out. Thank you, 8 Ball. You're a star. Gary, what's occurring? Good afternoon. How's things? Did you get blown this weekend? Willow. Jack, I'm not throwing it anymore. Yeah, put him in chat. Ooh, what, you got blown as well, Steve? Right, you can cry all you want. I'm not throwing it anymore because it's not a proper ball. I'm cocking your head. not doing it. It's not happening. Jack, you can flick it at my feet all you want. I'm not throwing it. No. Is your nose bleeding? You've cut your nose, son. Hi, Tom. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Tell you what, it is cold. That wind's Baltic. It's clouding up. Any need? Just kick my foot. You were number 50. Nice one, Nessie. I know, it's just like a quarter, well, it's about a third of a ball. They've taken the felt off a tennis ball and one of them's chomped it. They've got loads of balls in the garden somewhere. God knows where they are. I had a pack of 30 and I've got maybe 8 in the house stashed. So they've got plenty. Aircon. It's mad that yous are in summer. Absolutely mental. It's weird that we're all over the planet. Right, one last, right, drop it then. Drop it. Willow, you know better. Look at the state of that. And they expect me to throw it. Nice one, Nessie. Ooh, hecky me, where's that gone? What's behind me? These two are best friends. They spend all day, every day, play fighting, teasing each other, but they're very rarely apart. Like if she decides she's gone outside, she'll turn around and she'll wait for him, come into the door. She's like, come on, let's go out. No, it's not a ball, is it? It's just RIP ball. Oh crap, that went wrong. Oh, Howie, you're gonna trash me lavender. So another thing she does, she lies in my lavender bushes. She loves lavender. I've got a few and she's trashed. Like, pass it here. She's trashed them because she lies in it. She must love the smell. Nick's Frisbee pizzas. Oh crap, that went wrong. Eyes on the prize. Jack, that way. Over there. That's cheating. Oh, that was a good one. What's Nessie saying? Oops. What's Nessie saying? Reagan, how you doing, Reagan? Oh crap, that was rubbish. It's actually really hard to throw. How's things, Reagan? You legend of the Shire. Drop it. Little witch. I see I've got a big rabbit. There's a big pile of bunny raisins just there. It's a rabbit that Willow hasn't managed to catch yet because she's very good at making rabbits floppy. Ha. Oh, they'd absolutely love it, Tanga. They've got loads, I just refuse to go hunting for them or get them any new ones out. They'll appear with them later on. Drop it in. So this one, the red one, fox red, is Jack. The girl is Willow at the back there. And this one's Sam, my old teddy bear. You're a big bear, aren't you, son? Oh, I've got a pet one. It's the best thing ever. leave that here. Willow, drop it. Jay, thank you so much. Thank you. You're a star. Yeah, I've got a petrol mower that I'd need like 10 extensions attached to each other for an electric one. Where's that gone? Ah. There is, just up there, there's a hedgehog buried. Somehow I ended up with an unalived hedgehog. Oh my God. Ah, leave it. Poor little thing. I have another one, so I don't know whether it was Mr. or Mrs. Look at your big fat tongue. How did you cut your nose? Oh my God. Got me chicken pens. Treasure Coast, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. What's occurring, Treasure Coast? I drop it. Leave it. I do like hedgehogs, so I was gutted I found a unalived one. Oops, my gimbal's going a bit funny. What are you doing? That's it. Hang on, we'll go back over here. Oh shoot, it's in the tree. It bounced off the tree up there. Hello, big lad. Alright, looks like we're going to get it. Old boy Sam knows that he's not as fast as these two, so he just lets them get on with it. He just hangs around with a plant pot. Usually he's addicted to plant pots. Right, it's up here somewhere. Oh, he's got it. Good lad. Where are we going to throw it from? We'll go back around. Hang on. She's like a snapping turtle, that dog. Look how crap pigeon nests are. I don't know if you'll be able to see it for the sun. Oh, you can't see it because the sun's in the way. Possibly the worst nest builders in the history of birds. Oh crap, that was rubbish as well. How not to launch quarter of a tennis ball. Still can't find a ball. Back down. Yeah, Jack. Come say hello to Nessie. Jack. So the fox red one's a stud dog. And the puppies we had, he was dad and she was mom to 9. Little bundles of joy. Broke my heart, every single puppy as they left. And the one my mum and dad had got, she stayed with me for the longest and she was my favourite out of the litter. Absolute gutted I had to hand her over. I was probably depressed. I cried more in decades than I have in decades over those puppies leaving home. Such a wuss. And that's all they are. They're just a pile of sticks. The most intriguing nesting is the long-tailed tits. They make like a teardrop shaped, like a zebra finch, so like a teardropped shape with a little hole at the top. And they're made out of spiders' webs and moss and lichen, and they collect like literally hundreds of feathers to line it. As they lay the eggs, as they hatch and the chicks get bigger, the nest expands with them. Really clever nest building. You feel shagged? Yeah, 8-bolt. Well, these are all from working dogs. Well, we don't know about her. We took her in. And my favourite one that went to my dad, she's gone as a gun dog. So she was my pick out of the litter, that little one. She started going on shoot days. I mean, there were one in July. She started going on shoot days and she's doing really well. She's hunting, although she's throwing herself in rivers when she shouldn't be. She should be freezing all day, but yeah, doing really well. But everyone stays in touch. All the owners of the pups stay in touch. 2 sisters went together, so 2 fox red ones like Jack, they went together. Casters, I am so glad that we didn't tie you to the pier. It looks absolutely brutal. Everything all right where you are? Are you still full of snot? I kind of had the guilt that we wanted to tell I was going to tie you to a pier to film it, because it looked horrible for whales. Yeah, oh bless her cotton socks. But looking at the news, as people lost their entire roofs. I think, is it 10 people were killed in that storm? Mental. Looks like it was bad where Gareth is as well. I think he got slammed. He's not far off the coast. Hoyle! But as I've seen up here so far, some big branches, but no trees actually down. There will be, actually, maybe go and check the Roman wood, because there's those that are overhanging, ready to go. Nick Snow. No, as long as everything's all right, Tom. Because those trees are ready to rock and roll and drop. Sounds destroying a stick. Shock horror. I need a new dumpy bag for Sam. So Sam had his favourite toy on the planet was a dumpy bag. Beth, I love you. How'd it go? Really, April. The river levels weren't too bad here. I logged on to the river level gov.uk thingy-majiggy, and they didn't look too bad. They were topping, but they weren't topping badly. Coolio. But I'm just glad that tree didn't go down. I was watching it and it blown in a different direction. Really, I want it to blow gales that way. So because he hasn't thinned that corner out, there's only branches on my side. So I'd be more than happy for it to fall in his direction, but it would have to wind blow it that way. Oh, how I would laugh. Jamie, what views are you at? We're also trying to get blistering barnacles to his 1,000,000 views. He's got a playlist of his shorts. If you can go and play that, it'd be most appreciated. Has anyone seen Johnny? Mr. Small Pepper? I hope he's all right. Ah, 8 Ball, I was researching copper, but it takes a long time to kill it. They're actually spruce have had a disease, and they lost nearly all their needles, and he was meant to cut them down about 3-4 years ago, and he hasn't done it. So I curse him every time there's a storm, because that thing, that end one, is absolutely enormous. Oh, Willow! Watered, please. Yes, Jamie, we're getting there. Well, it's just over the boundary on his. All those big trees are the neighbours right on my boundary. I go angry chopping, and any branches that I can reach are overhanging, I cut them all back and growl as I do it. Down in that corner, my shed looks tiny underneath it. It kind of goes back that way, and there was a big sycamore growing. So I got up on the ladder and I had the loppers that are like 12 foot long, you know, the big metal poles with a string on with the vice grip at the top. And I took one, but it was a bit bigger than I thought. I nearly knocked myself out. It was about 15 foot long, and it was like that thick. Luckily, it just missed my head. I was so close to getting hit. But yeah, I've angrily chopped them back a lot. In fact, so I got in behind the fence and I was squidging along, angry cutting branches back. And it was just like leaf under my feet. And I wasn't concentrating on my feet. And all of a sudden I heard buzzing, like lots of buzzing. And I looked down. I'd stood in a bumblebee nest. I absolutely cat my pants. Trying to run sideways in a gap about a foot wide, ducking trees, wasn't easy. The plant pot. It wasn't a plant pot, it was a bucket. I fell through a bucket. My poor back. That was alive. But look, that's part of the bucket. And it's that old, look, it just shatters. So when I sat my arse on it, on that live in my greenhouse, I should have, don't you chew it, you idiot. Sam's chewing a bit of bucket. If you want to chew something, chew a stick. Here, look. I should have really took a chair in, but there was a bucket, so I turned the bucket upside down, sat on it, press go live. There was just a crack. And I don't know how I didn't put my head through the glass of the greenhouse. Because that was funny. Do you know what? I learnt a valuable lesson. When you're angry cutting, don't angry cut a branch that's above your head, because that was close. Who's on a loudspeaker too? Who's on a loudspeaker? Mick your hole. Mix. Why are we talking about Mick's hole? Yes, Mick, don't be probing and picking at your hole. Leave your hole alone. Big cock. That's the point, I haven't heard a pheasant today. There was one this morning, panicking, flying away. I take it Jack or Willow. Out of the three of them, Willow's probably the slyest. If one of them's going to catch one, it'll be Willow. My toes are freezing. What are we fishing? You can cock your head all you want. I'm not throwing it. No. Jack kept flicking it. You've cracked one of your teeth, you muppet. He's chipped one of his canine. Tom, they're a nightmare. She chewed the cable on a Makita battery charger. I still haven't found the plug. She must have had it outside. They cost me a fortune in chicken food because she has taught the boys that chicken food is good. So if they're not nicking the chicken food from outside, I find them with the head in a bag. I need to get a bin to store it in so they can't nick it. You're on no lube in your hole. Leave your hole alone. No cockles. Ooh, Christmas tree towers. That's a good one, Jamie. Nessie, how many Christmas trees have you got? Nessie is the queen of Christmas trees. Mine's not up yet. I don't like having it up too early. Aye. I don't like mine up too early. Two blue and a white. Yeah, understand that, Jay. I get where you're coming from, chick. Cast was on it. Your tree's tiny. Her cage is where my Christmas tree goes. He barks at it. Never. Tom. You miss the sheep. I'll be back out walking tomorrow, Francois. My back's not very good, so I'm being good and resting it. Jay, a very good friend of mine, she lost her husband on 17th of December. I think it was the 17th. A couple of years ago. And for her, Christmas isn't good either. And it was just after like the lockdowns, and she had to wait a month to have his funeral, and that was hard, really hard for her. They actually put the funeral online so we could all be there for her. Jay, you'll be there when you're there. There's no timetable. You do it your way. Three years. Hey, Jack. Absolutely flies, Beth, doesn't it? Scary how fast it flies. What's happening with your gallbladder? Stop stop crying, missus. She's getting dead whiny. I blame next door's dog. We lost my brother-in-law 2 years on Christmas Day. I'm sorry, Casters. What? Yeah, next door's dog's dead yappy and barky. It's another fox red lab, but all it does is bark. She winds it up at the fence, like she'll do zoomies and go back to it and pounce around, but she's kind of learning off it for being yappy. She's starting to get gobby. Oh, that would be absolutely typical, Beth, wouldn't it? Way IJ. That he is. Right, either him or her is tempted to jump on my knee because I'm ignoring them with their quarter of a tennis ball. Hey, Samson. Right, no! And she just did it, look. I'm glad you went and got tests done, Beth. Really glad you did. Because it was bugging me. Jack's found a bucket full of scabby rainwater. No need. No wiping today. Get off me like your feet are sopping. It's cold. Sam's got his plant pot. Every now and again he'll go quiet and then he has a mad 5 minutes again. It's funny. No, it was drinking out of a bucket. Some rainwater out of a bucket that's down there. My dogs are odd. They don't like the water in the house from the tap. They look for water, rainwater outside the minging. Do you know what? The channel activity button now is brilliant. You can check to see how many times someone's been timed out. Was she? Like that, there's a gorilla bucket over there. And they've actually got their own so they've got a wheelbarrow. In the summer, she was using it as a paddling pool. But they've all decided it's a water bowl. Yeah, whipping casters, 50 Shades of Beth. What, son? Right, you lot, I am absolutely Baltic. My toe ends are numb. But I'm going to have to do a shoot. Thank you all for joining me. We as family. We are. Willow. Yeah, on the next one. We'll go and have a look down the woods tomorrow to see what damage there is down there. Jay, lots of love to you and all, chick. Yeah, Willow, go get your nana nap. I'm going to go and get coffee. Ouchie. Blooming back. So, thank you all for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye now.